This is part of changing the way we do government business. We did agree that the mandate given to us by the people of Kenya is a sacred mandate. It is a mandate not just given to us by the people of Kenya, but also given to us, more importantly, by God. And therefore, we have a responsibility to God and men to do our best, the utmost, to discharge our responsibilities, to transform our country, and to change the lives of millions of Kenyans, because we have been entrusted with the management of their affairs. I want to thank each member of this team. I have interacted with each and every one of you in different ways. We have consulted, we have discussed, we have exchanged ideas, we've sat in different meetings together. And I want to say that this team has gelled into one team. As a result, I have no doubt in my mind that the task that has been given to us by the people of Kenya, we shall be able to appropriate and we shall be able to discharge. So to each and every one of you, congratulations for what you are doing in your departments and ministries. This meeting is very important because we now know each other. We've been together for a year. We've been members of one team for a year. You've served in different ministries together. Now this is the opportunity for us to understand that we are one team. The success of each and every one of us is the success of all of us. The failure of each of us is the failure of our team. And therefore, we must never allow any one of us to fail, because in that failure is our collective loss. We must always support one another to make sure that we succeed. PSS must support their CSS. CSS must support their PSS. We've had to make very important decisions. Sometimes not very easy, sometimes not very pleasant, very difficult decisions to be able to take the country forward. But the underlying principle here is we must always, and I want to tell you as members of this team, we must always make the right decision, however difficult it may be. You can never go wrong by making the right decision. You cannot afford to be casual. You cannot afford to make convenient decisions because of what you think it will earn you, it will give you some little mileage here and there. We must always focus on making the right decisions, and we must always focus on the greater good of the Republic of Kenya, and we must never be short-termist.
Let me again thank you for the privilege to serve, that you found us out of 50 million people worthy enough to assist you with the management of the affairs of this country. It's been 1 year since you identified us as a team to back you up as you fulfill your mandate with the people of Kenya. I'll be looking forward to a good discussion that you will set the pace to tell us, Your Excellency, very candidly, where you think we have fallen short of your expectations and we need to correct, where you think we have done well and we need to keep it up so that we can be better managers and can help you through these very difficult economic times. Your Excellency, let me assure you of our loyalty and commitment and our availability at all times to help you through, in recognition that you have a 5-year contract with the people of Kenya that will be subject to renewal on good performance and termination if there is non-performance. From where I sit, I am 100% sure that you have no intention whatsoever to have your contract terminated. You intend to have it renewed, and you expect us to help you to fulfill your mandate with the people of Kenya by putting the best foot forward, performing with diligence and commitment, and always being available to serve the people of Kenya and helping you in that endeavor.
The State of the Nation Address of 2023 highlighted the administration's key accomplishments over the last year. The address elicited great public interest, both at home and abroad, confirming the weight of expectation that weighs heavily on this administration's shoulders. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the administration's plan, the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, seeks to foster inclusive development and usher our country into the League of Nations with shared prosperity for all, leaving no one behind. In that regard, for us to make a true account of the progress we are making in leading the nations towards realizing this transformative vision, we must first hold ourselves individually and collectively accountable. This retreat is therefore positioned as a unique governance tool within the overarching accountability framework that the administration has established to continually take stock of the progress we are making in honoring our social contract with the people of Kenya. Going forward, it is expected that this retreat will be part of our annual calendar and shall be scheduled every August as our yearly work-in-progress assessment report.
In business, and in this case, government business, a pit stop such as this is when we take the opportunity to step back and stop working, just like a driver stops driving. Pause, reflect, and assess the performance, address any issues of concern, fix any issues that need to be fixed so that we can get back to work and achieve our objectives. This is what a cabinet pit stop is about. It's a moment to pause, to focus, take a break and assess and reflect on where we have come from, where we are going. Take the opportunity to pivot and achieve alignment. In our case, we seek to achieve alignment in the executive to ensure that we are able to identify and address evolving needs and priorities as we move on the journey. And finally, and most importantly, to perform, to seek to be agile enough to achieve optimal results in the space of changing circumstances, and in this way, address challenges effectively.